This is your weekly VA projections brought to you by Tianshe 927 and Vlap Lotto. Let's get into it. What's good, people? It's your man Vlap Lotto and Tianshe 927 for the Better Lottery Players Academy, also known as the Lottery Academy on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Link is in the description. The beat soundtrack is provided by Mero AZ. Shouts out to them. Link is also in the description. We're starting off this week with the Pick 5. Now, you know that Cash 5 is almost up to a cool million, so if you're not playing that Cash 5 with the easy match, you need to go ahead and throw that in the wheelhouse, just throwing that out there. Easy picks are cool, but if you come up with your own numbers, it's better. So with all that said, with the Pick 5 this week, have you been playing the Pick 5? Have you been using the Fireball? Now, the more numbers that go up, i.e. Pick 4, Pick 5, Fireball is better because you got more shots at hitting. So I would definitely use Fireball with the Pick 5. Now we know that the most sold out number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sells out all the time. So if you're going to play that in the morning. But this week, Tianshe 927 is calling for, and what I like. Now keep in mind, you can play whatever you like off this list. I'm just throwing you the numbers that I like, But I like that 39867. I like that 32224. That's definitely a number you Fireball, because that'll come 31224. You know what I'm saying? They'll throw one of those numbers in the Fireball. So you got 44565, 06301, 94060, 41108, 53449, 82729, and I like that 039404. Make sure you show love to Tianshe 97 if you catch a hit. Link is in the description for the Cash App. Now we're moving on to the Pick 4. This is the 3691 workout. This week, cut 0 is due overall, followed by cut sum 1 during the day and cut sum 7 at night. Now, if you don't know about cuts, it's very easy. You just add up the number like 3849. So that would be, 789 in a nutshell. So you put the 7 and the 8, that'll be 5. So 5 into 9 is 4. So that's cut sum 4 for that 3849. Do you see how that works? 6430, that's 6 and the 4 is 0. So that's cut sum 3. Cut sum 3 for 9021. See what I'm saying? You see how this works? This is very easy, very easy. Cut sum 1 for 2612. 5203 is cut sum 0, so that will fall under your cuts for the week. We got 88, that's 6. 6 and the 4 is 0, so that's cut sum 9. 1485, that's 9 and 9, that's 8. 76, well, that's cut sum 7. 66 is 4. 66 is 2. 77 is 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. 0258, that's going to be cut sum 5. So do you see how that works? That's how you do as far as your cuts and adding up the numbers. It's all breaking down to one number. I like that 5224. I like that 8815. I like that 9042. What say you? We're moving on to the 1, 2, 3, 4 workout, which you'll see right here. All of these numbers add up to the same cut, pretty much. So you got 74073. 7 in the 7 is 14, so that's cut sum 4. 5207. 2 in the 5 is 7. 7 in the 7 is 14, so that's cut sum 4. 64 is 0. 3 plus 1 is 4. That's cut sum 4. Do you see how that works? Now, if we move over to the other side, you got 6453. That's 6 plus 0 is 10. So you got 0. 5 plus 3 is 8. So that's cut sum 8. 7 in the 7 is 4. Plus 6. That gives you 0. So 7, 6, 8, 7. is cut sum 8. Do you see how this works? 8 plus 8 is 6 plus 2 is cut sum 8. So everything on the 0279 side is cut sum 8. Everything on the cut 3849 side is cut sum 4. So now if you don't understand the cuts and how to read the cut sum sheets, and if you're following along on pick 34, this gives you a better understanding of that. Let me know what you're playing this week. We really appreciate comments in the comments section. It helps the video grow on Rumble and YouTube. If you're on Rumble, hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe, like, and make sure you're sharing it so people can find out that we're back on YouTube. With that said, we're going to move on to the keys like the bee's knees. Thank you, Tianshe927, for the workouts, man. Tianshe927 has stuck by me through thick and thin, and I really appreciate that. So, shout out to her. But let's talk about these numbers and how VA loves cut sum 6. Whatever computer system they're using to run these numbers is doing an amazing job at not dropping heat. It has been a lot of trash numbers. Me telling you to play fireball is trash. We can't even catch a trip via the fireball. Some parts of me feel like they watch the videos, but they just know that, hey, people are going to keep playing regardless. But they're not throwing out any keep us on the hook numbers. You get what I'm saying? Because eventually people have to pay their bills. Reality sets in. Back to life, back to reality is like what I like to call it. But we haven't had any trips, and next year I will remind you guys, hey, no trips in July. It's not worth the money. Even if they drop one, it's still not going to make up for the other 62 draws that they're not going to drop trips on. 61, whatever. So, I wouldn't sweat those. We have not had a trip since April 16th. It was a Tuesday. That was trip 1 with Fireball 8. Run back the last 6 draws, at least with the pick 4. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to tell you a quick story about 4686. Now, I know a guy that knows a guy that hit that 4686. The guy isn't a lottery player. It was his father's number. His father passed away, so he played 4686, $2 exact. It came out on 7/22, so he won $10,000. After taxes, he got $7,200. It came back out again that Thursday, exact 4686. So altogether that week, he made $14,400 after taxes, right? So pretty much this guy doesn't play lottery. It was a humbug hit. And it makes people like me and the guy that told me about it feel crazy because we sit and we do workouts, lottery numbers, this, that, and the third. But this guy hit for that 14-4, right? He has $3,000 left. He took a trip to Miami. Didn't get any yams in Miami. If you're going to take a random trip to Miami, I think you're supposed to get yams in Miami. If you don't know what yams is, ask somebody young. But he didn't get any yams, and pretty much he just ran through the money. He's down to $3,000, and he has to move at the end of September. Now, I'm not pocket watching. I'm not telling people what to do with their money, but if you come up on a lick like that, you're supposed to come out on top. He didn't even make one car payment out of that money. So that money is gone. He gave money to his mama, his family. He gave money to baby mamas of other people. It is weird, you know what I'm saying? But you can't count other people's pockets. You just got to know what to do with that money when you get it. Because we all say, well, if that was my money. But no, it ain't your money until you make that money. So with that said, the keys are starting off with 581 for day, 961 at night, and for pick 4, 1338. Could we get quad 3? Anything is possible. Quad 0 and quad 5 I'll do overall, so I will run those day and night, along with 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4 in the pick 4. Pick 4 has 4029 due, 2607, and 4180. Just based off of the pairs that are due. 5933 could come because all odd is due. We got 7888, I like that 1,000 during the day and 7,000 during the night. What you can do is thou will. You can put that 5599 together. You can play 5559 or 5999. Totally up to you. For pick 3, we got 107 due, 148, and 106. All even is due, so if you just want to run all even trips, that is fine too. Cut 0 is due overall, cut 8 is due day, and cut 4 is due at night. I'm so tired of telling y'all to fireball these numbers when the numbers aren't looking right, but hey, you got to keep hope, right? So with that said, let's look at the no-hitters, and then I'm going to let you out the dough. As of this week, we are down to 44. Now you can screenshot this, do as thou wilt. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure that it's very accurate. I got it broken down to even, odd, odd, even, and odd. So take a pick, do what thou will with these numbers. Just make sure you're trying to catch a hit. For this week, I don't know exactly what to tell you to play because they're doing what they want to do. So you run the numbers that feel comfortable to you, and let me know what you're playing in the comment section. I'm Black Lotto for the Battle Lottery Players Academy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please tell a friend. And as always, play responsibly, and let's get this check in. This is the LotteryNetwork.com. They are not sponsoring this. I just thought I would bring it to your attention. It is a new website that you can check out for your online lottery plays. If you remember what 5 Dimes was, this is a new version of that. Pick 3 online pays $900 for $1. So your number might not be hitting in Florida, but it might be hitting in Connecticut. Win big now. Click here. The link is in the description. Click here to get $900 for 1 pick 3. 2 number hits pay $90 off $1. 4 number hits pay $9,000. 5 number hits pay $90,000. So you might want to check out the VA video and grab some of those Tianshe97 pick 5 hits. Don't forget to send her that 10% of that $90,000. And Tianshe, you get 10% of that $90,000. Don't forget to send me 1%. But anywho, the code you can use this month is TLN25X. That's your bonus code for the month. Remember, they didn't sponsor this video, but I'm trying to help you catch some online hits. So, TLN25X. Remember to use that when you sign up. You get a 30% cash deposit bonus up to $600. Open an account today. Remember, you can even use TLN25Z for extra 5% on top of your 25%. This is how you can win online. Now, check out the website. If you've already checked it out, here's your advantages of playing online with this company versus playing in store. Now, would I trust it? I don't know. You can read more on the website. If you've already checked it out, if you're already signed up for the LotteryNetwork.com, leave us a link in the description and let us know about your winning results. Call today at 137-797-6152 or 339-746-4241.